was in Brussels working all nice and good. We got structural engineer plans. I said 3 people were working based off that, which they were encoding what will get demolished and what not. So we're doing these pixel perfect apartment layouts, luxurious flats, whatever. They were the fucking wrong engineering plans. 2 weeks later, we find out our lovely apartment layouts don't fucking work.
Speckle, the collaborative data platform that connects architecture, engineering, and construction tools, enabling faster and smarter collaborative work. Their mission? To enable connected, collaborative, and automated workflows across the entire AEC industry.
Speckle is a platform for 3D data, that's what we call it. It has 3 main components. One is around essentially collaboration, communication, and automation. And this has been a kind of an evolution of the OG master plan that we had from the start. Simply put, what it at a very basic level does, it makes data accessible to anybody. You work in Revit, you press a button, I can receive that data right now and work against it or with it and coordinate with it. I do want to share with you actually the moment we first spoke with an investor, because we almost didn't, so we almost were never on this track. True. So this random guy on LinkedIn adds me, I check him out. He's working for a VC company in Boston, focusing on construction, and I'm like, oh shit. And I go to Matteo and I was like, hey, look.
What should I do?
Message him. Okay. And I message him, and then that's how we make our first pitch deck.
We believe the community that we've built around Speckle to be the strongest assets that we have. And while people can take some of the open source code, build on top of it, or build a clone of Speckle, the community, the trust that we've built with them is not something you can build, overnight.
But across AEC, and Jonathon mentioned this as well, there are already micro-communities that I think Speckle serves, whether it's through the forum or through finding them again where they are.
We're building an inevitable company. That's our starting point. That needs to happen, right? And we see Speckle's future shine quite bright outside of AEC as well as within AEC itself.
I sound obvious, but I think, basic things as data-driven design, data-driven workflows are becoming more and more predominant. And here it's basic things where, Speckle excels at, so being able to drive a project design or, increase margins and productivity by, creating very streamlined workflows. And this is where Speckle really excels, because you don't have, again, to share the entirety of a model, of a project, of a file, but, just the bits that you need when you need them and where you need to access them.
Father of Speckle. Oh my God. It's the moment where we say cut, because I'm going to call Matteo the mother of Speckle. You can probably keep this in if you want.